Have you ever scrolled through health memes and thought, wow, that's funny, but is any of it true? Today, we're going to laugh, learn, and discover what those memes might actually be telling us about our bodies and habits. From food to exercise, memes often exaggerate reality. They make us laugh because we recognize ourselves in them. But behind the humor, there are truths worth understanding. Let's start with food. One common meme shows someone crying over a salad while holding a giant burger. Funny, right? The joke is obvious. Healthy choices are hard to stick to. But here's the fact. Small, consistent changes in your diet are far more effective than drastic extremes. Choosing a salad once in a while is great, but balancing it with other healthy meals throughout the week is what really matters. Another popular meme mocks coffee addiction. "I can't function without coffee," reads the caption, paired with an image of someone hugging a giant cup. While it's exaggerated, caffeine really does boost alertness temporarily. The key is moderation. Too much coffee can lead to jitters, insomnia, and even increase stress hormones. Enjoy it, but know your limits. Chocolate memes are everywhere. One shows chocolate bars labeled evil with dramatic expressions. The reality is different. Dark chocolate contains antioxidants and can actually benefit your heart when eaten in moderation. The takeaway? Don't demonize food unnecessarily. Learn what works for your body and enjoy treats responsibly. Exercise memes are just as entertaining. You've probably seen me running 1 mile versus me eating a donut. Hilarious, right? The lesson here is balance. You don't need extreme workouts to stay healthy. Consistent, moderate activity is far more effective than occasional intense sessions. Walking, stretching, or a short jog every day can yield impressive results over time. Gym fail memes show people lifting too much weight or attempting impossible yoga poses. They make us laugh, but they also remind us not to compare ourselves to extremes. Start where you are, build gradually, and celebrate small victories. Progress matters more than perfection. Memes also simplify complex health concepts. For example, some carbs memes suggest carbs are the enemy. But your body needs carbohydrates for energy, especially from whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. Another meme claims drinking water burns fat instantly. Hydration is crucial, but it's not a magic weight loss solution. Understanding the facts behind the jokes helps you make smarter decisions. Sleep and stress memes are common too. One shows someone trying to sleep surrounded by notifications, snacks, and work. It's exaggerated, but it highlights a truth. Poor sleep and chronic stress can undermine all your other healthy habits. Prioritize rest and stress management as much as diet and exercise. Finally, let's talk about habit memes. Hitting the gym for 5 minutes and calling it a workout. Eating a salad, then immediately ordering fries. We laugh because we see ourselves in them. But humor can motivate. Each small step you take toward healthier choices is meaningful. Start small, be consistent, and gradually improve. Remember, memes are funny because they exaggerate reality, but they can also teach us. Don't just laugh, reflect. Ask yourself, is there a small change I can make today? Whether it's swapping a sugary snack for fruit, drinking an extra glass of water, or going for a short walk, tiny habits add up over time. By understanding what these memes exaggerate and what they reveal, you can laugh while also learning. You don't have to take them literally, but you can take the lessons to heart. Humor makes learning fun, and small consistent actions make it effective. If you enjoyed this chapter, take a moment to reflect. Which meme did you relate to the most? Which small change can you implement today? Keep these in mind as we explore more topics in the next chapters. You might have seen memes that make fun of eating habits. One popular image shows someone staring longingly at a pizza while a plate of kale sits untouched. It's funny, but it highlights a real issue. Many people struggle to make consistent healthy choices. Nutrition isn't about perfection, it's about balance. Eating vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins most of the time is far more effective than obsessing over one perfect meal. Small improvements matter. Swap one sugary snack for a piece of fruit. Choose water instead of soda during lunch. These tiny changes add up. Let's talk sugar. Memes often exaggerate sugar as the ultimate villain, showing people collapsing under mountains of cupcakes. While exaggerated, there's a truth. Excess sugar contributes to inflammation, blood sugar spikes, and eventually can raise bad cholesterol levels. The key is moderation, not elimination. Enjoy treats in small portions. Processed food memes are common too. One meme shows a shelf of brightly colored packaged snacks with a warning, "Your heart might cry." Again, a funny exaggeration, but processed meats and trans fats do affect cholesterol and heart health. Replace some processed items with fresh vegetables, nuts, or homemade meals to improve long-term health. Hydration is another topic that gets meme treatment. Drink water or regret it memes might show a crying person next to an empty bottle. While humorous, the advice is accurate. Staying hydrated supports digestion, metabolism, and overall health. Aim for at least 1.5 to 2 liters of water daily, adjusting for activity level and climate. Some memes poke fun at food fads, keto or bust, or juice cleanses save your life. These exaggerate the truth. Extreme diets are rarely sustainable. What works best is a balanced approach, focusing on whole foods, portion control, and listening to your body's hunger cues. Fad diets can cause short-term results, but are difficult to maintain and can even backfire. Protein memes often exaggerate gym culture. Images of people stacking chicken breasts on plates make us laugh. Protein is important for muscle repair and satiety, but moderation is still key. Include a variety of protein sources: fish, legumes, eggs, dairy, and lean meats. Excess protein doesn't give magical results. It simply contributes calories if not balanced with activity. Meal timing is another area frequently mocked. Memes about late-night snacking or skipping breakfast exaggerate behaviors we all know too well. The truth is, meal timing can affect energy levels and cravings. Skipping meals may lead to overeating later, while small, frequent meals can stabilize blood sugar. Listen to your body rather than relying solely on memes. Mindful eating is rarely highlighted in memes, but it matters. Some memes show people staring blankly at a burger while scrolling social media. It's funny, but it demonstrates distracted eating. Paying attention to your meals, savoring each bite, and eating slowly can improve digestion and reduce overeating. This is one practical takeaway behind the humor. Desserts and indulgences often dominate memes. One shows a giant chocolate cake towering over a small portion of fruit. The message is exaggerated, but realistic. Occasional indulgence is fine. Restrictive thinking leads to guilt and binging. Approach desserts with balance and intention. Finally, let's discuss cooking and preparation. Memes about kitchen disasters, burnt meals, collapsing cakes, or complicated recipes make us laugh but remind us of a key point. Simplicity wins. Cooking at home with easy, healthy recipes is more effective than stressing over elaborate meals. Small steps in meal prep can improve nutrition, save money, and increase satisfaction. In summary, the memes are funny because they exaggerate our struggles, but there are real lessons behind them. Balance, moderation, hydration, and mindful eating are not just jokes, they are practical strategies to improve your health. Look beyond the laughs and apply what resonates with your life. To wrap up this chapter, ask yourself, which exaggerated meme reflects your habits? What small change can you make today? Humor can guide you, but action improves your health. Memes are entertaining, but your body responds to your choices. Exercise. Memes are everywhere. You've seen the images of someone running a single mile, then collapsing beside a mountain of donuts. They make us laugh, but they also highlight a real point. Staying active consistently is more important than extreme effort in short bursts. Many memes exaggerate gym culture. People lifting weights far too heavy or attempting impossible yoga poses are common subjects. These jokes reveal a universal truth. Comparison can be discouraging. Progress matters more than perfection. Start where you are and improve gradually. Consistency is key. Walking, stretching, or short daily workouts may seem small, but over time they build strength, endurance, and mental resilience. Memes about 10,000 steps or bust are funny exaggerations, but the message is clear. Movement matters every day, even if it's moderate. High-intensity exercise memes often exaggerate the pain and struggle. One shows someone lying face down on the gym floor after 30 seconds of jumping jacks. It's humorous, but it reminds us to listen to our body. Injury and burnout happen when we push too hard without proper preparation. Start small, increase intensity gradually, and celebrate milestones along the way. Home workout memes are another popular category. From improvised weights to using pets as resistance, these images are relatable and hilarious. But they also highlight creativity and adaptability. Even with limited equipment, you can maintain strength and mobility through simple bodyweight exercises and consistent practice. Exercise isn't just about physical appearance. Memes about toned bodies or six-pack abs exaggerate expectations. Fitness isn't a one-size-fits-all journey. Health includes strength, flexibility, cardiovascular endurance, and mental well-being. The lesson behind the laugh: focus on personal progress, not what others show on social media. Outdoor activity memes often feature people avoiding rain, sunburns, or bugs while attempting a run. Funny, yes, but these images encourage real engagement with nature. Walking, hiking, or cycling outdoors boosts mood, reduces stress, and improves cardiovascular health. Humor can remind us to step outside more often. Cardio memes are another classic. Images of someone running like their life depends on it, then lying exhausted, are exaggerations many relate to. But the real takeaway is simple. Regular cardiovascular activity, even in small doses, enhances heart health, stamina, and overall energy levels. Stretching and flexibility memes often depict extreme yoga poses or impossible contortions. While exaggerated, they emphasize an important truth. Flexibility and mobility reduce injury risk and support overall function. Simple stretches before and after exercise can improve recovery and performance. Some memes focus on motivation, or lack thereof. Motivation comes and goes, but habit stay is often turned into a funny image of someone sleeping through their alarm. The lesson is clear. Creating routines and habits is more important than relying on fleeting motivation. Daily effort, no matter how small, compounds into long-term health benefits. Finally, social exercise memes highlight group workouts, fun classes, and community sports. They make us laugh at awkward moments, like tripping or failing a move. Yet they also show the social benefits of physical activity, connection, accountability, and enjoyment. Health is not just individual. It can be shared and celebrated with others. To summarize this chapter, memes exaggerate effort, appearance, and failure, but the truths are meaningful. Regular movement, listening to your body, building habits, and finding joy in activity matter far more than perfection or extreme performance. Humor is a reminder, but the actions are what count. Ask yourself, which meme resonates with your fitness routine? Could you try a small change today, like a short walk, a stretching session, or a mini home workout? These small steps accumulate, creating lasting improvements for your body and mind. Health. Memes often simplify complex ideas. Some exaggerate truths so much that it's easy to misunderstand them. But if we look closely, these memes can teach us something valuable about our bodies and habits. One common category is diet myths. Carbs are evil memes exaggerate the effects of carbohydrates. While it's funny to see someone collapsing under a mountain of pasta, the truth is more balanced. Carbs provide essential energy, especially from whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. Eliminating them entirely can cause fatigue, irritability, and nutrient deficiencies. Instead, focus on quality. Choose complex carbs over refined ones. Sugar memes are everywhere. From cupcakes piling up like a tower to drinks labeled poison, the exaggeration is clay. Excess sugar does impact blood sugar levels, inflammation, and long-term health. But small, mindful portions of sweets can be enjoyed without guilt. Memes exaggerate to make a point. Moderation matters. Fad diets get constant attention in memes. Juice cleanses save your life, or keto or bust, are repeated jokes online. Extreme diets are often unsustainable. While they can produce short-term results, long-term health is best supported by balanced eating, portion control, and variety. Memes remind us not to take every trend literally. Supplements are another meme target. Pictures of oversized vitamin bottles or people living on pills highlight misconceptions. Many nutrients are better absorbed from whole foods. Supplements can help when there's a deficiency, but they are not magic solutions. The lesson? Focus on real food first, and use supplements wisely. Hydration memes exaggerate water as a miracle cure. While humorous, staying hydrated is indeed important. Water supports digestion, metabolism, and organ function. Aim for regular intake, adjusting for activity, climate, and personal needs. Memes can make you smile, but don't ignore the truth behind them. sleep, and stress are often meme material. Images of exhausted people surrounded by work, notifications, and snacks are exaggerated. But real sleep deprivation and chronic stress have serious consequences. Lack of sleep affects mood, metabolism, and heart health. Managing stress through mindfulness, exercise, or relaxation techniques can prevent burnout and improve overall health. Medical myths also appear in memes. One shows someone avoiding cholesterol-rich foods dramatically, while another claims fat-free equals healthy. The exaggeration makes us laugh, but the message is, not all fats are bad. Healthy fats, like those from nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fish, are essential for brain and heart health. Understanding what is exaggerated versus what is fact is key to making smart choices. Memes about mental health are increasing. Funny images about overthinking, anxiety, or stress exaggerate experiences we all relate to. While humorous, these memes can be educational. They show common patterns, helping people recognize symptoms and consider coping strategies or professional support when needed. Another category is exercise myths. Abs in 30 days or instant six-pack memes exaggerate results for comedic effect. Real fitness takes consistent effort, not shortcuts. Memes are a reminder to set realistic expectations and celebrate small achievements. One 15-minute home workout or daily walk won't create instant abs, but it builds health over time. Finally, memes about habits highlight common human behavior. Procrastination, skipping workouts, and snack indulgence are often mocked. While exaggerated, they show opportunities for improvement. The lesson? Humor can motivate action. Laugh, then make a small change today. Replace one sugary snack, take a short walk, or try a new healthy recipe. By understanding the exaggerations behind memes, you gain perspective. They are a fun mirror of reality, revealing what people struggle with, overthink, or misunderstand. Memes make learning entertaining, but your application of knowledge makes it effective. Humor draws attention, and action drives results. To summarize this chapter, not everything online is literal. Memes exaggerate, simplify, and poke fun, but the truths behind them are real. Balance, moderation, realistic expectations, hydration, sleep, and mindful habits are all supported by science. Laugh, reflect, and take small, consistent steps toward better health. Ask yourself, which meme highlighted a misconception you believed? Which small change can you implement today? Using humor as a guide, you can make meaningful improvements, one step at a time. Many. As memes may make us laugh, but more importantly, they often reveal the habits, patterns, and blind spots we overlook in everyday life. What we have explored so far already shows that humor can open the door to real reflection, from the foods we underestimate, to the routines we ignore, to the behaviors we pretend are harmless. In the next part of this series, we are going to take these insights even deeper. We will analyze more of the memes we all share, break down what they mean for your health, and most importantly, uncover practical actions you can apply immediately. Why? So if you want to understand your body with even more clarity, stay with me and continue to the next video. There is much more ahead, and what comes next may challenge the way you think about your daily habits.